Welcome to qnawire.
Hi, so over here we're asked to calculate the change of entropy for three different processes. Remember that the change of entropy is related to the number of microstates that we have of the system. So, in general, for a lot of chemical processes, it is somewhat enough to think about order related to entropy. This is a misconception though, but in most of the scenarios it's going to give us the correct answer. So in the first case, what we're going to have is 1 gram of ammonium chloride with 2 liters of pure water at 43 degrees Celsius. So what we're going to do is to dissolve the ammonium chloride in the water. In this case, this is going to be a soluble compound, so the change of entropy is going to be positive. This is going to be a spontaneous process at normal temperature, at the temperature that is given to us. Next up, we're going to have a liter of seawater at 15 degrees Celsius, and we're going to separate it employing a reverse osmosis filter. So what is going to happen is that we're going to go from a mixture into two pure components. In the mixture, the number of microstates is going to be larger, and what is going to happen is that the change of entropy is going to be negative. This is going to be a non-spontaneous process in general. And finally, we're going to have a mixture of carbon dioxide and oxygen at 5 atmospheres and a certain temperature, and we're going to add an additional 2 liters of pure oxygen gas to the mixture with the pressure kept constant. For the pressure to be kept constant, what needs to happen is that either temperature change or the volume change, right? So regardless of the scenario, we can consider the change of entropy for this type of process would be equal to Cv logarithm of T2 over T1 plus R times the logarithm of final volume over initial volume. In both of the cases, if the volume increases, that means that there's going to be an increase of entropy, and if temperature increases, it's also going to bring an increase of entropy. Recall that volume and temperature are going to be quantities that are directly proportional to each other. So in this case, we can say that delta S is going to be larger than zero because we're adding additional oxygen gas into the mixture. So with that, it would be all. Thank you very much and have a good one.